Today's episode's brought to you by 23andMe. DNA kits are on sale right now, y'all, through December 25th. Get a look into your history, into your past, into the inner workings of you without making it weird and creepy. Also, today we're brought to you by Quip. One of the most important things you can do for yourself is keep your teeth looking good, yet man, some of us don't do it properly, and that's why we got Quip. Make them teeth sparkle.
Brush your teeth, nerds.
Fact. All right, let's jump into this podcast. Hello, everybody. It's time for Ghost and Crendor.
This is Crendor in the morning.
In the morning. Broadcasting live. In 4-hour recording studio. Recording.
Wake your ass up! It's Crendor in the morning!
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Cox and Crendor in the morning.
Hey, guess what?
Ho! Hip hop! Hooray! Ho! Hey! You know?
That wasn't you guessing what. It was just you making noises.
Hip hop? Yeah. Oh, what?
Hippopotamus.
Yes, a hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus.
And a rhinoceros.
Why did I say? Wait, what was I going to bring up?
I don't know.
Jeez.
You're the one who's going to do it.
Oh, Black Friday.
Ah, yes. It's that time of year.
Yeah. So we always do our Black Friday special, and I guess this would be this year's Black Friday special.
It would be. You're right.
Did you go out on Black Friday?
Of course I did. Are you kidding me?
All right. Now, did you go out on, like, early Black Friday, like the night of Thanksgiving, or did you go, like, the morning, or, like, when did you go?
No, the night of Thanksgiving, I was at home playing Monopoly with my parents, and that was a real treat. Let me tell you, don't get cocky in a game like Monopoly, because I was winning, I was destroying, and then I landed on a hotel and I lost everything. Let me just say, a night in a hotel shouldn't cost you everything. I feel like I made bad choices. As a Monopoly man, I made terrible choices.
I feel like Monopoly's just one of those games where, like, it never finishes, but it feels like you actually finished it.
Well, we finished. We took out, my mom and I took out my dad early, and then my mom and I had a back and forth. We were trading properties, trading money, back and forth, and eventually I got 2 really bad rolls in a row and landed on 2 of her properties, and she just took everything I had. And that was it, and that was the end. Gone.
Shit, dude.
Yeah, I
Your
got destroyed.
fortune.
She was
Your
very
empire.
pleased with herself. She was, I was talking shit, and I was punished for it. Lessons learned. No, I didn't like actually go out that night. I went back to my apartment and then just like, I don't remember what I did. I think I just like sat around watching TV. Oh, I know what I did. This weekend, I watched all of what the hell is that? The Great Bake Off. The Great something.
Oh, the Great Bake Off thing, yeah.
It's like the Christmas Bake Off that's on the Food Network, and they were playing season 3, whatever the 2016 season was. And
Okay.
one of the guys on there is this guy from Kentucky, and he looks like an elf, sounds like an elf, and but he also has that like Southern dandy attitude.
Yeah.
And he's just like, I'm so excited to be here. And you're just like, I love you so much. And everyone else in there was a like trained professional chef. Dude was a home cook, and he was destroying them. And I was like, yeah, it was great. It was fun to watch.
I watched a thing like that. I think it was like a Cupcake Wars.
This was very similar to that, but this one had that cake Duff guy, Duff the Cake Man, and a British woman who was like really sassy and mean, and then like a Southern American lady who was like, I love all alcohol foods.
Me too. Duff Cake Man.
Yeah.
Who's
Duff,
Duff
you know,
Cake
Duff. The guy who does like the Ace
that
of Cakes
guy.
or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I got that guy.
He was on there, and then there was the sassy British lady who did not like anything and thought everything was too sweet. And then there was the American lady who was like, can't be sweet enough. And then she's like, I need more alcohol. If you're going to call this a rum cake, it better taste like rum. I felt that woman. I felt her in so many ways. I was like, damn right, lady.
Dude, Food Network, is like one of the best channels to just go to leave on or just watch in like
Absolutely. If you just need noise in the background, plop that on. You'll always be good. Unless it's like 2 in the afternoon and it's like Frontier Woman, in which case I hate the actual cooking shows on Food Network suck. They just suck.
Yeah.
The actual shows, it's like Diva Deliveries, or today I was flipping through and one was Frozen something, where it was preparing food in advance, freezing it, and then pulling it out for parties. And if I know one thing, Chef Gordon Ramsay would be very angry if you froze your food.
Yes.
I'm just saying. She's like, I made this casserole, and it's this beautiful casserole. It looks amazing. Now I'm going to freeze it and get it when I need it. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah, not my casserole.
No way. No way. Don't freeze your food, gang. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't freeze your food. Unless you're going to eat it like a year later and it's the apocalypse or something.
Yeah, in this case, freeze dry it.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Food I was watching Guys Grocery Games, I think. It's just a show where like guys there to like kind of yell at everyone, and then there's the judges, and everyone's like, go to the grocery store, and they gotta like do the supermarket sweep, but then cook with it.
There is, oh my God, you know what you need to watch? What is it called? Oh my God, there is a show on Netflix, kind of similar to all the shows we're talking about, except it's about, they show you a thing, and it's not like just normal people's jobs to recreate it. So they're not professional chefs. So the whole thing is like, you create, they make a cake and then they recreate it the best they can. And it always looks terrible and it's amazing. It's so funny. The host is a very, very entertaining, sassy black lady. And the chef who's with her is like this old French, like, bald guy, but this, like, pleasantly, like, just delightful bald Frenchman. Every week they have a different guest judge, right?
Mm-hmm.
The very first episode is a little old lady, just a little old New York lady who I guess is very big in the world of cake making. And she is the best, funniest, most precious thing that ever lived. They are in the middle of, you know how in most of these shows when they have the 3 judges, they sit there and they talk to themselves.
Yeah.
And they go through the whole thing. Well, this is clearly, it's a Netflix show about baking that is on the same quality of like, the old maker shows we used to do. So,
yes.
So you know that it's got behind the scenes, it's going to be a shit show. It translates onto camera and it's amazing. The old lady, she about halfway through, I think, gets fed up with the premise of the show and just begins to walk around the set. Like, just walk. Like, she goes to look at pans. She goes to look at, like, the food they have. She steals some licorice. At one point, she takes a pan. She's like, I'm taking this pan. It's incredible. She just goes around and, like, steals stuff from the set. I've never seen anything like it. It is, she's so funny. I found the show. It's called Nailed It.
Nailed It. Okay.
And and here's the thing: it's based off of an internet sensation or something, is what it said. So I imagine it is from a YouTube company,
right?
And this is they sold it to Netflix because it has that made at YouTube vibe to it.
Yeah, I'm looking here.
The first episode is literally this old lady, and she's just.
All right, I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna bookmark this.
You should. Everyone should bookmark it. Tell us your thoughts. Tweet at us. Let us know your thoughts. Yeah. It's great. It is just like you're watching a YouTube series.
Wowie. Well, what did you do for Black Friday then? So you went out to the stores?
Yeah, I got up in the morning and I went just around. So there's a huge mall. There are many malls in the area. But the one I went to, I drove down to the Del Amo, which is this very big, very crazy mall. It's technically like 3 malls in one. I don't know how to describe it other than that. It's 3 malls all connected through sky bridges.
What?
There's an outside mall, there is an inside big mall, and then there's like sort of what I think used to be the old mall that's still connected to it. The food court is on a bridge over a road. That's how big this thing is. But it was fascinating to go in there. I walked around. I realized that kids' fashions are things I would never wear. I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. Kids, all the clothes that were on sale, I was like, what the hell? This is half a shirt.
You're not a kid anymore. You don't get it.
I was like, why would I pay $30 for half a shirt?
Where's the value?
I know. I was like, hold on. I could go buy a normal t-shirt, $6. Well, I got to pay $30 for half a shirt.
You can just cut it yourself.
Right. And many of them look that way.
Go.
I did see a few things that I thought were really cute, and I was like, oh, that's very nice. But the vast majority of it were families that were just standing around. Unlike past years where people were fighting each other, this year was like families of 25 just standing around. There were people in the way everywhere. I just wanted to walk around, and there were people just standing there. Yeah. However, I did discover many things at the mall that I think were pretty on point. First off, they had a thing called dragon fruit or something. I don't know what it was, but it was freeze-dried what appeared to be like Fruit Loops, but when you put them in your mouth, like smoke and stuff came out of your mouth.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
And so there were a bunch of kids standing around eating that. There was a place called Dinosaur something, and it was ice cream cones, but the cones looked like dinosaur, like a T-Rex eating the ice cream. Very creative.
That's actually cool.
There was a line way outside of that one, so I didn't go in to look. But it wasn't wacky crazy this year. There was just a lot of people. Like a lot. Yeah. To the point where it became kind of a pain in the ass to get around.
What's the thing that happens is like there's so many people, like families and stuff, that it just takes up the entire aisles of wherever you go.
Right.
Like there's not really any trampling, but there's for example, I went to the mall, went to Target, and like another place, and the mall, it was just like you said, it was families. It was just a bunch of families, and then the kids were crying because they're like, we just ate Thanksgiving and now we're here, and they're just like, but look, there's a $10 TV that'll fall apart tomorrow, but you gotta get it because it's $10 TV. And then there's like the people that didn't really care. They just wanted to go out after eating. I wrote down a quote that I think you'll enjoy.
Uh-huh.
It's there we go. These two girls talking to each other. They're about, I would say, like between 16 and 20, somewhere in that age range. And they were walking in behind us, and the one was like, "Oh my God!" She said, "Bitch, eat your turkey!" And I was like, "What?" And then I couldn't hear what they were saying again. But then I heard her say, "We're baddies. We fuck shit up."
I mean, yeah, that sounds like Thanksgiving. That sounds like Thanksgiving.
Oh my God! And then I wrote down a dream I had.
Wait, what? Okay. All right.
I accidentally wrote a dream in my Thanksgiving notepad thing.
Go for it.
And I don't even remember this dream. Northwest Africa injected with dream testing. Get to leave, but to tortilla security exit.
How do you know this isn't real?
I don't. Oh my God, the dream's coming back. Okay. So I knew it was in Northwest Africa because I saw a map. You know those maps in video games where it's like blinking and stuff? It was in Northwest Africa. So I was like, all right, that's where I am. And I kept like getting hurt in some way. It's like there's like a nail in my hand, or like go through these crazy mazes, and then like there are these like people that would show up to it's like Nicolas Cage. Those types of people would show up and be like, we need to take you, and you're like, shit, dude, I'm out of here, and you would run. And then you'd wake up, but then you'd wake up into another dream. And then I figured out that it was dream testing. So I had to leave, but there was like tortillas at the exit. But that's all I remember.
Yep. I mean, it all checks out if you ask me. Yeah. It all checks out.
So I'm glad I wrote that down. But aside from that, there's like Black Friday has kind of just become Black November instead.
Yeah, and we talked about this before. I think I saw a lot of stuff on Monday that was like, hey, no reason to go out on Black Friday where you can buy it all on Amazon. Here's the thing. Mm-hmm. This is something I noticed. So my parents, their TV is kind of it's a little messed up. It has weird lines going through it and stuff. It's pretty jank. So I was like, well, maybe for this Christmas I'll get my parents a new TV. Like, I feel like that's a pretty solid investment for them. They watch a lot of TV.
Right.
This could be easy. So I look online to see what the different deals are, and Best Buy has a lot of crazy deals. I was like, okay, sure, I'll give it a look. I go on Best Buy. There's this one TV. It's like $1,000 off. It is like a $600 TV. It's huge. I was like, this would be amazing. I go on Amazon, look up the same TV, not on sale, $2 cheaper. I was like, wait, what? Why would I? And that's the problem, is Amazon can just undercut everybody.
Yeah, they really can.
There's no reason not to just go there. Plus, I have Amazon Prime, so I get it in like 2 days. It's so crazy to me that all of these businesses don't catch on to that. Like, I don't know. It just seems weird.
Yeah. Well, let's see. I found an article on it. On Black Friday, more U.S. shoppers chose the computer over the mall.
Sure.
And Black Friday is a no-go for shoppers sick of ads, crowds, and spending. So looking here, they said, for the first time in at least a decade, Jeannie Mendez did not shop on Black Friday. The 31-year-old Brooklynite didn't head to any stores or check her laptop and phone for online deals. Instead, she planned to head to a local park and go to Manhattan with her parents visiting. Stores are insane. It's stressful, the startup consulate said. People are everywhere. I just want to spend time with my family and be off on Black Friday. While some people think shopping on Thanksgiving is sacrilege, hunts for bargains on Black Friday doesn't have a stigma. An estimated 116 million Americans shopped on Black Friday. But not these people. Call them Black Friday ditchers. Individuals who refuse to contend with 2 a.m. wake-up calls, crowds body slamming, and suspicious consumption mere hours after going to the dinner table saying what they're thankful for. Most years, I was disappointed I couldn't have something because you have to be there super early. But I was never an I have to sleep in a tent to get a TV type of person, they said. The thing is, like, do those people even exist anymore either? Like, have we moved past the tent sleepers?
No, they're definitely tent sleepers, because I saw a story about how there were a bunch of tent sleepers outside of a Best Buy, and a guy dressed up as a bear went through and ravaged their tents. Yeah, so I saw that.
Well,
I also saw a video that someone posted where it was a bunch of people, as you know, when they raise the security gate, and usually in the past people have like run out and like, oh, they run in. This year, it raised all the way. Everyone sat there very polite, raised all the way to the top. Then everyone ran in. So, I don't know. I just typed in Best Black Friday Deals 2018 just to see what this is. This website congregates all the data about what the best purchases you could make would be, right?
All right.
And many of these, I just, I have a lot of questions. So one of the great deals you can get is a Instapot Duo 7-in-1 pressure cooker, $69 with $15 Kohl's cash.
Oh my God.
So if you want a pressure cooker, because that's, yeah, okay, sure. I guess someone out there wants it bad enough that they're going to wake up at 5 a.m. to go get it.
But like, what's the normal price of it?
The normal price, it says it's $139.99.
The thing is, like, Kohl's is one of those stores that has literally everything on sale all the time.
Right. And couldn't you
thing.
get a pressure cooker from anywhere else cheaper than $139.99? Hold on, let me just do this. Amazon, I'm about to just prove the point. Amazon.com. This is a Instant Duo Pot 60. I'm just going to look this up, see how much this is. On Amazon, without this whack-ass promotion, remember, again, $69.99 at Kohl's. Amazon, $69.95. Original price, $99.95. So hold on, you're telling me the $69, it's not only cheaper, but also originally without the sale on Amazon, it's cheaper by $40.
Yeah.
This is the problem, people. This is why Kohl's be trying to beg your ass to get in there. Another one, you have stuff like Office Depot trying to sell you a HP 15-inch touchscreen laptop. Why anyone would buy their laptop from Office Depot is beyond me. Why you would make Office Depot one of the places you go for Black Friday is also beyond me. Like, we gotta get to Office Depot, kids, 5 a.m.
Gotta get the paper.
You know what? Here's the thing, though. Hover One hoverboard. Oh, I can't find it. Well, yeah, that's a problem.
Damn. That's
So
a
on
unique
Amazon,
item.
they don't. Oh, never mind. Hold on. Hover One hoverboard. Well, how come the version they're selling at Walmart is like looks really crappy compared to the ones I see online? This is the problem. They're just getting rid of old stock.
Just analyze what you just said. How come the Walmart version is crappy?
I mean, you're
and
right.
You're gonna find your answer. It's like none of these things drive me to like go somewhere.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like I don't know. I feel like if you're just buying things to buy them because they're on sale, you're missing the point of buying things altogether.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like you have a few select things, and you're like maybe they'll go on sale,
Right.
and then when they do, you're like, oh hey, now I'll buy those things. Not like I gotta buy everything because it's on sale.
Yeah, this is a deal I can't pass up. And it's like, well, you can. You probably should.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's those deals. A vast majority of deals are not even in November. They're like year round. Like you'll go there all the time. And they're like, hey, there's sales because they're all struggling to make money because they want to make sales.
Yeah, I feel like Black Friday, and we say this every year, and we're like, it's run its course. Nothing, Black Friday's done. And then every year something wacky happens. I'm sure we'll find out. Like I said, a man dressed as a bear destroyed tents outside of a Best Buy, and that's pretty great.
That is pretty great. That is the type of thing we've been looking for.
Mm-hmm.
But like outside of that, yeah, I was like, it's okay. Which I wonder, will there be a day where Black Friday is like no longer a thing? It's just all online.
Well, I feel like if we ever have if the economy ever tanks hard, right? If we ever have one of those things where people stop buying things as much as they do now, and then Black Friday comes around and there's sales, people go crazy trying to buy it.
Yeah.
Because I think right now, currently, people are buying, I'm pretty sure more than they can actually afford, but people are purchasing things at a higher level than usual.
Well, I heard most people spend like $800 on Christmas per like family. The problem too is like half the time they get people stuff that they don't want, and that's why like the day after Christmas is like the biggest return day of just people just sending shit back.
It's one of those things where people
I don't know.
buy things to buy them so they can say they gifted someone a gift,
Yeah.
right? And I would rather just like, I don't want a gift that I can't use. I'd rather just give me a card and like, hey, here's some scratchers. Here's some lottery scratch-offs. Enjoy. I'd be happy with that.
Yeah. Then when you lose, it's like,
Yeah, I'm playing the game. I have a chance to win. If I don't win, whatever. And then I throw it in the trash, and it doesn't clutter my home.
yeah.
Basically what I'm saying, if you are a friend of mine and you live in Los Angeles and you want to get me a gift, don't buy me lotto scratchers. I will take those.
Oh my God. That's like, my grandma does that every year because she's just like, guess who won? And then one person will win like $5 out of the like 20.
That's what I'm saying. That's what my dad does. Every year my dad shows up, probably goes out the night before. He goes out Christmas Eve. I know this is what happens. He goes out Christmas Eve, buys like an envelope, puts maybe like a $50 bill in, and then a bunch of scratchers, and that's it. And that is a quality gift, if you ask me. I know. I don't need you to spend hours thinking about what I want. You don't know what I want. Give me some money. I get what the hell I want. Because turns out mostly what I want is probably like a burrito or something, and like some scratchers. That's what people get caught up in. Like, well, I wonder if Jesse needs a new sweater or like a nice chiffon bedspread. I don't know. I don't even know what that is. I don't want it.
Yeah, you already got a bedspread.
Yeah, I already have a bed. I don't need a spread on it.
Yeah, it's I think that Black Friday, it's gonna be gone by the year 2035.
That's very conservative of you.
Write that down.
By 2035, wow, you're really taking a gamble on this one. You're out on a limb alone.
But Cyber Monday will still be a thing.
Again, why is Cyber Monday a deal? Cyber Monday, there's no difference than the actual. Again,
Well, they got Small Business Saturday.
Small Business Saturday, I kind of get. I think Black Friday should be for small businesses.
Yeah, I agree.
Like boutiques and like weird stuff like that. I think that's where it should really shine. Because if you're going to Black Friday at Walmart or Costco or whatever, you're missing the point.
Yeah.
Entirely. It should be, go to the small businesses, go to the places that are selling the weird purses that they hand stitched or like the glass ornaments they made, things that are unique that they have on sale that they're, like a business is like, I made this in the summertime, but no one bought it, so I'm putting it on sale for 90% off. Go help those people.
Yeah, exactly. Don't go to Walmart and buy another crappy rug that's, made out of like, I don't know, what are Walmart rugs made out
Nylon.
of? Like toothbrush fibers.
Yeah, toothbrush fiber and toothbrush. Toothbrush fibers and toothbrush.
And toothbrush.
And teeth.
And teeth. Now I got to go to Walmart. Oh, my God. But yeah, just, I don't even know the point. Just go buy stuff or don't.
Or don't. But speaking of buying things, Crendor.
Speaking of toothbrush.
Yeah, speaking of buying stuff and toothbrushes, let me tell you about Quip.
Do tell.
Gentlemen, ladies, everyone listening right now, brush your damn teeth. We can't stress this enough. One of the most important things you got to do for yourself is brush your teeth, yet most of us don't even do that right. It's crazy to me. And here's how you know, because dentists, they got a sad look in their eyes, y'all. Go look at a dentist. There's some sadness in there. There's like a hole right where hope would be that we'd all learn to brush our teeth correctly. And I don't do it right either. I know for a fact. I should brush more. I should floss more. And here's the truth. Most of the time when you brush your teeth, you're like, brush, 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 and then you're done. But the thing is, you're supposed to do it 2 minutes at a time, probably 2 or 3 times a day, honestly.
Yeah.
What happens is you just don't think about time when you're brushing your teeth. Quip does it for you. It has a built-in timer that every 30 seconds goes boop and helps you remember to clean evenly. And that's amazing. It's an electric toothbrush created by dentists and designers. It's basically made to make brushing your teeth so much more simpler. That's right. Simpler. Simpler. More affordable. And you know what? Maybe for some of you, an even enjoyable experience. It has sensitive sonic vibrations that sort of like right into your gums. It feels like really good. And here's the trick. Lets you kind of know if you're pushing too hard. Because this is another thing. People sometimes push too hard when they brush because they think they're getting in there trying to like scrub away the gunk. But that's the problem. When you do that, you're actually doing a worse job. Right? You want to be even-handed with it, and Quip helps you do that. Brush heads are also replaced and automatically delivered to you. Here's the thing. Many people keep their brushes just way too long. And with Quip, you get a new one every 3 months for just $5. So there's a reason why 20,000 dental professionals are like, get on this. It's good. Quip starts at just $25 if you go to getquip.com. That's getquip.com/Crendor.
That's me.
You get your first refill pack for free with an electric toothbrush. Go to getquip.com/Crendor to get your teeth looking good. And then next time I see you, it'll be like, hey, Jesse, bing, sparkle, and I will be blown away by the brightness of your teeth.
Damn, dude, you're going to be blind.
Blind me with your sparkle is what I'm saying. Also today, we're brought to you by 23andMe DNA testing kits. Now, through December 25th, you can get these on sale, people. And trust me, as a person who I have now submitted mine, my mom has submitted hers, and my dad has submitted his. And I'm letting you know, I want to know. I want to know how we're all connected. I would love it. In a perfect world, I'd love to find out that I have no actual DNA connection to my parents. And it's like an unheard of DNA. And they're just like, you may be a space alien. That would be the best situation for me.
Dude, I heard that one of these people did the test, thought their family was Italian, and then they learned their family wasn't Italian.
Yes.
And they all freaked out.
It's just fascinating to me to see all the different information you can garner from just doing this test. And it's kind of like a really neat gift to give to someone, because there's never been a better way to just say, like, hey, let's learn about you, or about your parents, or about your brother or sister, or aunts or grandparents, or whoever is on your Christmas list. This is something that they can sort of research about themselves. And let's be real, everyone loves learning about themselves, and this is kind of a neat way to do that. There is a health and ancestry test that provides like genetic reports about your DNA, things that make you unique, but also things you might want to look out for. Things like, your susceptibility to certain diseases or things like that. When it comes down to the traits, it'll, on my dad's report, it had things like his cilantro taste aversion, because apparently some people think cilantro is soapy or tastes soapy.
Yeah, I've heard that.
I don't have that. I've never had that.
I don't either.
And my dad doesn't either, which explains, I probably do not have an aversion to it. Or the ability to match musical pitch. So my dad, it says he can. I know that's not true. I have not heard that. But I can, so I'm really curious if it says that I can, right? Or mosquito bite frequency, right? This is my favorite one. Apparently, some people get bit more by mosquitoes than other people.
Whoa, that is weird.
And I would get bit by bugs all the time. And my parents would be like, it's because you're so sweet. They want to take a bite, right? But I'm curious if I have that, like, bugs just love me. I don't know. It's fascinating. There's so much that you can discover about your DNA. They have DNA from 150 regions worldwide. So now, through December 25th, you can get a discount on 23andMe by going to 23andme.com/Cox. That's the number 23andme.com/Cox. That's 23andme.com/Cox. Do it today. Find out about yourself. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. And I'm sure you'll enjoy telling everyone about it like I do. Anyway, Crendor, let's go to traffic on something. Crendor, how's that traffic out there?
Man, traffic out there is actually pretty calm because everybody's still at home. But it is Monday. But over here, we're getting snowstorms, so a lot of people might not have to go to school today. So that'll clear up the roads even more. But if you are back at your job today, there's probably still some people calling in sick, trying to take like a super long weekend, and then what's that down there? Yep, that is a bear, and he is destroying tents. I see him. He is still at Best Buy, and nobody can even get into the building. That bear is ferocious. When will he ever be brought down? Back to you.
Thanks, Crendor. Now let's go over to Crendor at the weather desk. Crendor, how's that weather?
Weather desk today. Let's see. 7, 8, 4, 6, 1. Nothing. 6, 6, 1, 0, 1.
What? What?
Kansas City.
Oh, how did that? Wait, hold on. How did the first one not have a thing? But all right, you know what? I'm not even question it. Not even gonna question it.
I don't know how these zip codes work. I just put in the number.
You do that. That's true.
Let's see. Kansas City's 26 degrees, 18 degrees right now, or tonight. Then they got Monday 31 degrees. It looks like they just had the snowstorm yesterday, so they probably got a lot of snow piled up over there. Mamma mia. Then Monday night 16 degrees. Tuesday 30 degrees with some sun. You'll take a look at that 10-day forecast, and it looks like it's going to be 42, 47, 49, 44. So pretty mild temperatures with some rain in there, but then it's going to start getting colder. Snow's going to start hitting, and mamma mia, we got a blizzard going on outside.
Wait, is that it?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. And let's go to sports.
Sports. Oh, man, we are up at the sports desk on a sports-filled day. We had more football action today. A lot of football action.
Just for the record.
Right.
Let me describe being a Steelers fan for you. Today,
right.
The Steelers not only managed a trick play to get a touchdown, they also managed a 97-yard run for a touchdown. Well, actually, it was a 97-yard play, but whatever. It was a
97-yard.
They managed a 97-yard play for a touchdown. Still lost. Still lost.
Yeah.
2 incredible moments. Still lost. Welcome to being a Steelers fan. What a massive pain in the ass.
Yeah, it's not too good, but I mean they're still in first place. I'm I think.
I know the Ravens moved up one.
The Ravens did move up one, but Steelers are still top there by like a game and a half as they got the tie on them. Well, yep, Baltimore won. They beat Oakland. Buffalo beat Jacksonville, who's lost 7 in a row. Seattle beat Carolina. The Browns beat the Bengals as Cleveland continues to rise from the ashes.
What is happening? You know what?
I know.
They were like, we need Condoleezza Rice in here. And just the thought that Condi Rice was coming back. Everyone was all hype. And now they're ready.
Well, one of the funny thing is the Browns' old coach is now an assistant with the Bengals, and so the one guy intercepted it and then handed it to him on the sideline. So it's kind of a shot at him or a goof. Then the Patriots beat the Jets, Eagles beat the Giants, Bucks beat the 49ers, Chargers beat the Cardinals, Colts beat the Dolphins, Broncos beat the Steelers, Tennessee, Houston tomorrow night. On Thanksgiving's Day, Bears beat the Lions, Washington lost to Detroit, or Dallas, and then New Orleans beat Atlanta. And right now, the Packers are tied 14-14. And, there's some other NBA, NHL is all still happening, but, they have, 80 games to go still, so that's whatever. And that's sports.
All right, what is our big news story of the day?
Big news story of the day. All right, hold on. Yeah.
Holding.
All right, keep holding. Bear Best Buy. Where's the story? The story's got to be around here.
So I found it. I found what you were looking for.
Oh, okay.
There's a website where they fact check stories, and this says, was a man in a bear costume arrested for tearing apart tents of Black Friday campers? Among the now familiar yearly scenes engendered by the aggressive advertising approach are brawls taking place as customers fight over discount merchandise and shoppers lining up outside stores. Okay, the phenomenon of Black Friday, bargain seekers sleeping overnight in parking lots and sidewalks, has been spoofed in many ways, including a popular online graphic that posits a story about a man being arrested for terrorizing Black Friday campers by dressing in a bear costume and tearing apart their tents. And it shows his picture. The graphic was spoofed and not real. However, the man in bear costume arrested for tearing apart tents of Black Friday campers headline has been used with satirical articles in the output of make-your-own news prank websites. Boo!
Boo!
The tent picture was from Black Friday, but it's from Black Friday 2014, and the man in the photograph was arrested from a Flood Wall Street environmental protest. Ah, boo!
That's dumb.
So it's not
news.
real.
Stupid.
Yeah, that's stupid. Fake news.
That's so dumb. So really nothing happened this Black Friday.
Black Friday was boring, is what I'm getting.
Let's just call it Boring Friday from now on.
Yeah, just call it Friday.
We have no Black Friday. We have no Monkey Mondays. This place is becoming a disaster.
Oh, everything's ruined.
Oh, here was the one story everyone wanted us to do.
Okay.
Florida man revealed on video sneaking into restaurant munching on ramen.
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
I was about to send you this story. My headline says, naked Florida man breaks into restaurant to eat ramen noodles, play bongos. And then literally the photo is, here's the thing. The naked man photo looks like some sort of monster.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
It looks like some sort of Wendigo monster creature. But anyway, yes, please continue. This is definitely our story of the week.
Yeah, this is the story of the week.
Of course.
It started with chicken wings, a beer, and a burglar. It also went downhill from there. A St. Petersburg police officer was investigating a November 6th break-in at the Chataway restaurant, reviewing surveillance video that shows a burglar devouring a plate of chicken wings and enjoying a beer inside the kitchen. But then the officer stumbled across another incident from the night before. The video shows a man riding his bike up to the restaurant, pedaling around the parking lot for 10 minutes, then slipping in through the back gate. After wandering around a bit, he opens the door to a shed for storing odds and ends and removes them one by one. The man gains access to a restaurant bathroom and exits without his clothes on. He proceeds to sit naked at one of the restaurant's picnic tables and digs into a meal.
I like this.
Digs into a meal he brought with him. Moroccan instant lunch ramen. The video also shows him playing the bongos, also naked. He came in with pants, but he rode off on a bike without pants. Chataway server Chad Pearson says, I'm not sure if he took his pants with him, but we didn't find them. We still don't know where his pants are. Where'd his pants go?
That's the real story. When he took his pants off, where did his pants go? His pants can't just vanish.
They can't just vanish unless he's a ghost, which is quite possible.
It's quite possible this is all paranormal.
Yeah. He spray painted a few chairs, the bongos, and a pickle jar, but his handiwork was barely noticeable. Manager Amanda
Wait a
Keto
minute.
said,
Whoa. Time out. Let me see if I have the timeline of this story correct. This guy rode up on a bike, brought with him ramen that he somehow made?
I guess.
It was like instant ramen, but how could he eat did he get hot water? From where did he get hot water?
He must have got it from the restaurant.
Okay. All right, sure. Then he made ramen, started playing the bongos, lost his pants somewhere along the line, then proceeded to tag with spray paint the chair and a pickle jar? Why would he tag a pickle jar? Why?
And the bongos.
Why would he tag his own bong? Wait, were they his bongos?
I don't know, but he spray painted those things. I don't even know if he wrote anything on it. He just spray painted.
Where did the bongos? Did he bring the bongos?
Was
it the restaurant's bongos? Why does the restaurant have bongos?
We would not have known about the naked guy without the cop finding that video, Kiddo said.
So it was closed. The restaurant was closed. This dude showed up. How did he make his ramen? Where did he get the hot water?
I mean, the water's still got to work, right?
The hot water? Where? How?
Maybe he microwaved it.
I have so many questions. I have so many questions. The story does not provide answers.
Police identified the man who is homeless but did not release his name. Kiddo declined to give his name and said the restaurant will not press charges because he caused no harm. His goal was to not break in. His goal was to just hang out at the Chataway. What about the first guy? Police are still trying to catch him. He enjoys... Wait, what first guy? Wasn't that the same guy?
Go back to the beginning of this story.
Okay.
So someone broke in. You're telling me that the beginning of the story, which we pretty much skipped over, a dude broke in, ate some chicken wings, is that what it said? And then this other guy just went in because it was broken into and just sat around?
I think so. Hold on. Okay, so stumbled across so the Chataway restaurant shows burglar play chicken wings, beer kitchen, then the officer stumbled across another incident from the night before. Oh, so this is one's from the night before.
It sounds to me like these people don't know how to lock their damn restaurant.
Yeah, seriously.
If it's happening 2 nights in a row, that's a problem. That's just a problem.
He made himself... Wait, hold on. Police are still trying to catch him. He enjoyed the plate of chicken wings and some beer and stole an estimated $500 worth of stuff, including cash tips, a laptop, a tablet, and a grocery bag he filled with beer. He made himself at home. He spent over an hour just milling around, going room to room and eating and drinking while he did it. The man also tried to unsuccessfully access the safe using his hands, a pot handle, and tongs.
I mean, as you do. The guy knows what's up. That's how you get into any good safe.
Kiddo is confident that even though the 2 incidents happened back to back, they are not connected. I used to always joke and say that if you were going to break into the Chataway, to make sure to grab a beer, and it finally happened.
I'm not saying I was the one who did it, but this is an unsolved case, and we are trying to track down the thief.
Yeah, it's like, hey, no harm. He wasn't doing anything. He just, stole some beer, spray painted some shit, sat naked on our stuff.
No, the first guy stole beer. This guy all he did was sit naked and eat, and then he left.
Oh yeah, maybe it's like his friend or something. And he was
his friend was like,
look at all this shit I got from the Chataway. And he was like, yo, I want to go see that place. So he just walked over there.
Yeah, but he's not like a bad guy. He just wanted to go and hang.
Yeah. So he just went and hang out. I'll tell you what, the Chataway, they wouldn't get rid of Monkey Mondays.
They would not.
That's all I'm saying. They would keep Monkey Mondays.
Well, until it got stolen from them. Until
Yeah.
all the monkeys were stolen, but they would do
monkeys
it.
keep getting stolen.
Let's go back and look at this tape. Why are there so many naked people here?
Dude, the monkey would bite and fight back. That's a powerful monkey.
Maybe the monkey would go hang out with the naked guy.
That's true.
Maybe that's why he gets naked and the monkey walks away with his pants. Every time the monkey takes his pants, he's like, "Oh, jeez, monkey, give my pants back."
Either way, you know what? That's a pretty good story.
It's a pretty good story. It's a little complicated, but I liked it.
Yeah, I did too.
Well, that's it for us, everybody. Thank you so much for listening or watching or however you're enjoying this podcast. Crendor, hit him with the socials.
Hey, do you like this podcast? Why not listen to all the episodes in a backlog? YouTube.com/Cox and Crendor podcast, or SoundCloud.com/Cox and Crendor, or Animations, YouTube.com/Cox and Crendor. Also, follow us on our things, Twitter.com/Jesse Cox, Twitter.com/Crendor, YouTube.com/Jesse Cox, YouTube.com/Crendor, Twitch TV Crendor, Twitch.tv/Jesse Cox. Share the social medias, Facebook, look us up there, Google us. Find things, show your friends, show your family, show your dog, show your cat, show your mom, show your uncle, show your grandma, show your neighbors, show your uncle's neighbors, show your grandma's neighbors, show your dog's neighbors, show everybody. And that's all I got.
All right. Well, we'll see you next time. And as always,
Oh, I don't have the belt. I have walnuts.
to be continued.